Hey guys, my name is Daniela and this is my YouTube channel. Yay! So today I'm actually going to talk about a really sensitive topic for me, I guess. It's about bullying. I feel that a lot of people try to avoid this problem and ignore it and make as if it didn't exist, but it exists. It is a big problem in society right now, in teenagers, in everyone actually. I think it's a good moment to talk about it because last week I received very harsh comments on the YouTube videos. I actually don't mind them because I'm over it. I have lived with bullying all my life since I am 3 years old. So I actually don't mind those comments. But I know a lot of people that will actually take them personal and will get hurt and will hurt themselves because of that. I don't like that. I don't like to see people suffering because other people, for feeling better with themselves, try to put them down. And that is really wrong. A bunch of people told me just ignore them, don't talk about the topic. But I actually think that when you ignore the subject, you're ignoring the problem as it is. And you're paying more attention to it because then you will just be stuck in your head thinking I should do something about this. No, but I can't because people are going to talk that. And you know what? You have to talk about these problems because they're huge in society right now. And people have to understand that bullying is not okay. That when you say those comments to someone, you're hurting them really bad. Even if you don't think about it. When I was really little, 5 years old, I remember people will bully me for any reason. And they actually really hurt me. And I had to go to psychology, eat medications for a while because a 5-year-old was depressed because of those comments that other little kids were making to her. Maybe I overcame that problem because I have great parents who have always supported me and told me that I am greater than what other people think. And I have great friends that always support my dreams and always tell me you know what, ignore them, just don't pay attention to them. You are who you are and you should be proud of it because you're accomplishing more than any of these young people are accomplishing in their lifetimes. So I am actually really touched by this and by the support that I have had, and maybe that's why I haven't killed myself. Maybe that's why I overcame all these things, all these harsh comments. I'm gonna put this in context. When I was 5 years old, I decided I wanted to be an actress. And I told everyone at my school. And the first thing they did was bully me. They started saying I will never accomplish it, I am stupid for believing I have talent, etc., etc. Those comments became harsher while I grew up. Then, in 4th grade, I had to change schools because of that, because of the bullying. Guess what? I was decided to change my personality so in my new school, nobody will bully me. When I arrived to my new school, I had a whole new personality and I wasn't being the real me. In that school, they bullied me because of my new personality, being that wasn't me at all. And then when I decided to be me, so that they wouldn't bully me anymore, I made a huge mistake. I told them my dream in front of a freaking foundation. Guess what? They bullied me because of my dream again. But this wasn't the little bullying that I suffered from in the last school. This was big bullying again. A whole generation hated me. I didn't have friends at all. I will spend my lunch times and my breaks with my teacher. And when we grew up, those same kids started being my friends. Only because they noticed that I traveled a lot and that I always brought stuff to the people I thought that were my friends. And believe me, they weren't. They were just using me, I guess. But then, the funny thing is that the people you least suspect to be your true friends for life become the most amazing people that support you in every way. My best friend, she used to bully me for 4th grade and 5th grade. And when she got to know me better, We actually became really close, and she's still my best friend, and she's amazing. Like, I couldn't ask for a better friend. She's actually the one recording me right now. So yeah, and you know what? Before she was like, oh yeah, you're never gonna make it. Like, for fitting in with the other kids. But when she actually got to know me, she believed in me. She still believes in me. Like, last year when I got into my school in LA, I think she was more excited than me actually when I told her. Because she knows how much I have struggled through life to get to this point where I am so happy right now with myself and with everything I have accomplished in the little time of a year. It's amazing to see how your life can go upside down in just a year of time. In just seconds, actually. I know a lot of you still believe I will never make it. I know a lot of you still believe that I am a loser, how you said in my videos, for trying to make a name of myself out there. But you know what? For me, I am not a loser. For me, I am making a change in this world. For me, I am making a change in myself and a change in society. For me, I'm changing everything. Because maybe you think that a little bit of change won't change anything around you, but it actually does. It changes a lot. By people seeing this video, they change their mind. And they change the way they think about things, about how they think about their dreams. I know a lot of people that had huge dreams and were too scared to tell them to the world, or too scared to make them happen. And I have talked to them, and then I say like, you know what, it's your dream, you can accomplish it if you want it. And when they see me do these things, they believe it. And that is amazing because dreams are something that nobody can take away from you guys. Dreams are the things that make you overcome every harsh step that life puts you. If I didn't have my dream, I'm pretty sure I would be dead a long time ago. But you know what? I wouldn't make that decision of killing myself because I had a dream. And because I needed to show all those people that didn't believe in me that I was gonna make it, that I was gonna prove them wrong. And that's what I'm doing right now. I have the foremost amazing best friends here in Colombia. They support me through everything. And I'm so glad I have found them. I'm so glad I have them there for me. I'm so glad to have the family I have. Because when you guys tell me to kill myself, when you guys tell me all those awful things in the comments, I don't mind them. Because I have a huge support group that believes in me. And not only them, people that have seen me act outside my support group believe in me. People that I know only for 3 weeks believe in me. People that I met in a day start believing in me. Because they see the person I am and my true personality. They don't see, oh, a stupid girl with a huge dream. No. And that is the most amazing thing. That they see me as me. That they see the Daniela that is crazy and fun and do weird stuff because why not? You know what I noticed? I noticed that when you smile more, life smiles at you. And I know that will sound the most stupid line ever, but it's actually true. Before I will cry every day. You can ask my best friends, you can ask my parents, you can ask whoever knew me. I would cry every single day. But when I started finding reasons for smiling and not reasons for crying, life started smiling at me. Life started making me feel happy about who I was. I started appreciating myself and loving me. Because you know what? Even if you think I'm fat, even if you think my accent is stupid or I'm trying too hard, I actually don't care. I love it. I love my body. Even if you think I'm fat, I love it. I love having an amazing body. I love having 2 legs which I can walk with. I love having 5 fingers in each hand. I love having 2 eyes. I love having 2 ears. I love having a nose so that I can breathe. You know how many people don't have these things and they're still happy? A bunch of them. And you should start appreciating that. Instead of trying to make people feel bad about themselves, you should start smiling more at yourself. Because that changes you. Because that changes who you are and how you treat people around you. I know a bunch of you are gonna laugh at this video, but for me it was really hard to make. It was really hard to talk about this subject that has bothered me for the longest time ever. I'm 17 years old and I have been bullied since I am 5. Basically my whole life. And yeah, you know what? I learned to live with it. I learned to overcome it. I learned to don't give up. Even if my friends will suffer from depression as me and sometimes will harm themselves, I was always there for them because they were there for me when I needed them. And that is what you should do. If you see someone insulting someone because they're being unique and they're having big dreams, you know what you should tell them? You should tell them at least they know where they're going. At least they have a plan in their life and they're not wasting it insulting other people and making them feel down about themselves. At least they have a purpose. And that is what you should always think about. Your purpose in life. What is your purpose by telling someone to kill themselves? What if that person actually goes and kills themselves? Have you ever think, how would you feel? Would you imagine if I was dead right now? How would you feel? I am pretty sure a bunch of you would say, I will feel so happy I don't have to hear your annoying voice. But then if you think a bit deeper, you would actually feel pretty bad. You will actually feel guilty because you told a girl to kill herself and she went and did it. She took her own life. She took her dreams. You took a daughter from their parents. You took a son from their parents, from their family, from their friends, just because you didn't like something about that person. So you should think about that next time you go and tell someone to kill themselves. The next time you go and tell someone to cut themselves. Because that is not acceptable. I am not ignoring the subject and I will not ignore your hate. Because it actually matters. The subject actually matters. You know, most of the teenage population has killed themselves because of that. Because of bullies. So yeah, that's about it. So thanks for watching this video, and I'm sorry if it wasn't all happy like I normally am, but I actually think this subject was very important to talk about. And if you like this video, go watch my other ones, will be a bit more funny and a bit more crazy as I am. So yeah, subscribe, like, share, comment, put hate, I don't care. Put all the hate you want. I will become that hate to love. Because I know deep inside, you wouldn't watch my videos if you didn't love a part of me. Maybe you love that I am weird, or maybe you love that you can make fun of me. But that is loving something about me. So yeah, do that. Bye!